The three civil rights workers were down in Mississippi assisting with a voter registration drive. This was, at the height of the civil rights movement, when Congress had passed a Civil Rights Act and then in 1965 a Voting Rights Act. Anyway, these three men were down in Mississippi trying to register African Americans to vote. Mississippi, like much of the South prior to the passage of the Voting Rights Act, had, due to the Jim Crow laws, very low registration rates among eligible voters who were African Americans. Anyway, these three guys went missing, and it became a national news story. And there was a lot of pressure coming from Washington, D.C. and from Hoover's office to solve these murders, and they couldn't find the bodies. And at the time, a guy named Anthony Villano, who was an FBI agent in New York, was Scarpa's handler. And so Scarpa was asked to assist because for a couple of reasons. One was they knew he was a tough guy, and they knew he might be able to get some information out of some of these people. And another was the FBI was restricted in terms of what it could do by the law. So they turned to Scarpa, and Scarpa's longtime mistress, Linda Shiro, actually went down with him, and it was her first time on a plane. And they went down to Mississippi. Scarpa interrogated a local Klan big shot in he used what we would call enhanced interrogation, threats, physical violence, to get the location of the bodies, which everyone presumed at this point that these guys had been murdered. And they had been buried in this earthen dam in Philadelphia, Mississippi. Finding the bodies was a very important moment for the FBI and for the United States in general in terms of the civil rights movement. And Scarpa was paid for his work